Is your internal reality matching your external marketing promises? Yes, this is the topic which I'm going to talk now. And this is directly or indirectly related to sales. So, making it simpler, there has been a so-called debate saying sales is bad, sales is, literally snatching money from ourselves. But that's not a fact. I'll ask you, are you able to grow crops on yourself? No. So somebody has to grow those crops and sell it so that it comes to you from various channels, right? So if somebody doesn't sell, will you be able to have those food? Not at all. Similarly, are you able to weave clothes on your own or manufacture clothes on your own? Not everybody could do that. So there are companies, there are manufacturers who are producing it and selling to you. Now, if they don't sell, how would you going to buy those clothes and use them? And there are n number of products which we are using right now because somebody else is selling to us. So if you remove the selling part, we would be deprived of so many other things. And selling is such a thing which has been carrying for ages and centuries, and it's endless. I would say trading in terms of selling was initially started long back. People used to exchange something for the other. There was no directly cash involved at that time, one good for another. But now there are things which are exchanged against money. So now if somebody is selling some kind of a product or service, that means it's a noble cause, and because of that selling, somebody is getting benefited. So if you are not charging money for your services, how are you gonna survive? And the person also needs to pay you money, because that is how the economy runs. If everybody starts, even the government starts giving everything for free, the government will collapse, the country will go down, because the economy runs on finances, right? And by doing these transactions, we are adding or boosting the economy for our growth, the growth of the country, the growth of the society and everything. So sales is a noble profession if you take it this way. So people in coaching and freelancing industry, there are people who say that we are very, I would say, not happy asking money when we render our services. So if you are not aligned with your own services, that is what my topic says. Is your internal reality matching with your external marketing promises? So if you are convinced with whatever you are doing and you are promising that you are going to change somebody's life, you should be convinced enough to charge that money. Now I'll give you another example. Let's take it. If somebody is saying, come to me, I'll be helping you for free, are you going to literally value that? My experience and the experience which I have gathered from other people across the globe says no. A big no. Because if people are not invested, if your blood and sweat is not in the game, you are not in the game. So there is no possibility that you're going to work and you're going to get results. Whatever services you are rendering. So you have to charge. And there is a psychology which says that people who are invested, they value that money, they do this work. And the second psychology again talks about similar things, saying if you have paid money for something, the more money you have paid, the more agility you'll be having to do and get better and faster results, right? So both of things kept together, if you analyze, we value those things where we invest more. Take example of us. We buy jewelry, we bring it to our home, we keep it in a secret, lockers. But if you buy groceries, we just bring it and put it somewhere inside our house, right? Maybe in a vegetable bucket. That's it. So the more money wherever is invested, the value becomes better. So here in terms of coaching and freelancing, this is one major thing which I and most of the people come across, where people demand services for free, which should not be the case. I'm not against helping people, but the value of your knowledge will only work when people would be invested, right? And the point again I'll be bringing to your notice, that if your internal reality is matching, like you have promised somebody to transform their lives through your services, and if you don't value your own services, how other people are gonna respect that, right? So keeping all this in mind, please mention and please make your mind clear that sales is an important aspect of your business. It fetches direct revenue, and in the background, it always helps you to help somebody, and the person also gets results when those people have their, as I said, blood and sweat in the game. If somebody doesn't have their blood and sweat in the game, that means they are aloof, they have nothing to lose, they'll not do anything, and they'll not get results. Again, exceptions apart. So that's it. Thank you.